Welcome back to Master Key Lotto Research. Today is Tuesday, okay? So this video is for NLA VAC Tuesday, okay? It's a morning game. Please, the closing time is 9:30, okay? The closing time is 9:30 this morning, okay? 9:30 a.m. So try to send the games on 053-760-9802, okay? The name is Ernestina Pia, and then you send, okay? Make her write the game for you. And I keep on telling you, if you send the game, make sure you be online, okay? Yes, because I'll be sending you the ticket. Examine the ticket before the time is due. Should in case there is any mistake, we can correct it. Okay? So please try to notify that one for me. Try to notice that for me, okay? All right, so let's move on to what we have for VAC Tuesday, okay? So this is the current for VAC Tuesday, winning errand machine, okay? As you can see over here, winning errand machine. Let me show you something over here. This number is 35, okay? So the 35 jumped to come and turn to 53 and counted to what? 80 again. Trust the process, okay? Trust the process. That day we won this 80, okay? Last week we won this 80 as a 1 to 90 banker, okay? So what I'm saying is, if a number jump and then the number 10 to what? 10 itself like this and play with its counterpart, okay? So 35, its counterpart is 80, so the number jump and counted to 80 and played with its counterpart, you understand? Follow me, let the number what? Repeat always. This is a repetition, and I've won this type of game before, okay? You see this pack in 47, which is group 2, lab group 8, okay? All these two numbers must repeat, okay? So the group 2 lab in it, so 4780 is a solid tissue. Try to stick it, okay? All right, so let me take you through our predictions, okay, for NLA VAC Tuesday, okay? Last week we had it, okay? So this is the continuation plan. The plan still continues, okay? Here 11 dropped over here. The plan is going up, okay? 11 dropped. Following week, this 78 will come and land over here. Following week, you meet these two numbers, which is number with a turning part, 6556, 6556, okay? So following week, we were here. That was last week, okay? So we had this 80 as a banker. That day I told you to stick 7780, okay? The 80 dropped live as a banker, okay? That was our banker. It dropped live. Instead of the 77 to drop, this 77 went to machine, okay? Went to machine. So when you come to the current of VAC Tuesday, so you can see that the 80 landed live, okay, at its position. You know, 80 drop at second, okay? It was a second, and indeed drop a second over here. So the plan is going to move again, okay? And then the 77 went to machine, as you can see over here. This 77 went to machine. Else we would have blow too sure, okay? We have blow too sure over here. Live 7780 too sure. Okay, so from there, this is the next event, okay? 11, following week 78, following week 6556, following week 80, okay? This 80 dropped, so this is the next event. So the banker on the line is 42, and the 80 what? Also what? Repeated, okay? So this 80 repeated this way, and the 42 drop along, okay? So one number, then 2, and then one number again, okay? Let's pray to get 2 here, okay? Let's pray to get 2, okay? Because this, if this event drop 2 for us, okay, it is God willing, okay? Because when you check on the line, we have one number, then they drop 2. So here to one number, then one number must drop again before here can drop 2 for us, okay? But who knows, anything can happen. Per the plans, 2 numbers will drop, okay? Else when you calculate, it doesn't show that this event has to drop 2 numbers for us. No, the truth is 1, because one number, then 2 numbers dropped. So last week also, after the 2 numbers, 1 number, okay? So one number must drop over here again before this event can give us 2. You understand the process? But let's go for it, okay? Let's go for it. I think 5042 could be the tuition, because I saw 50 over here per the plan, but the current didn't set it that way, okay? The current didn't set it that way, but this 50 after the 80 drop, number from the machine, which is 50, jump to come and drop on the line. So free banker, so 5042 or 5080, we'll take it as 2 direct, okay? But let's pay the event. So this shows that the center number from machine should move today to win it as a free banker. So if that is the case, okay, if that is the case, I can see that this 77 is a what center number, so this 77 must move. So we stake 77 also as well. Okay, all right. So this is the number that we are going to pen for NLA VAC Tuesday. Okay, 50, 42, 80, single 1, 44. Okay, 50, 42, 80, single 144. The two direct is 4280. Okay, 4280 or 5080. Okay, though I will give you a prediction, so don't worry. Okay, let me confirm you a number over here which is also a 1 to 90 banker, so that we add it to the 80. Okay, because how I'm seeing that event, the continuation plan, we have to add some numbers. Okay, these three numbers drop over here. Okay, like this: 80, 53, and then what 63. Three solid numbers dropped. Okay, three numbers dropped. So this is the next event. Okay, I can see that single 7 is dropping. Okay, so we have single 6, 46, 62, and the 62 go repeat to have the 46. Single 7, because the day drop the 80, 53, and then the 63. The remaining number over here is 74 and then what 62. So this 62 is to move today and even repeat the follow, making it a solid banker. And then the single 7 is very, very good. So single 7 what 62 can drop as too sure. You can see how they have packed here and split it over here. Okay, along with the 89. Okay, so let me confirm you from the current. So when it comes to the current, these three numbers drop: 53, 63, and then 80. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All these numbers dropped. Okay, all these numbers dropped. All right, so that is that. Okay, let me confirm you again. Three numbers dropped over here: 81, 21, and then 80. Okay, 81, 21, 80. When you come to the current, we meet what 81, 21, 80. You see, these three numbers dropped again. Here too, you can see that we have the single 7 dropping that. So single 7 is a 1 to 90 banker. Okay, you see, single 7, 16, 87, single 3, 86, and then you see that this 16 remain over here that day. Okay, when they drop the single 3, so this 16 is to move and drop with the single 7. Okay, single 7, 16, 2 direct. Okay, all right, so we will pause from here, then I'll take you to our predictions. Okay, and then yesterday Monday special, we had a win from the long term. Okay, should in case you want to support me by data so that I can be bringing you all the games. Okay, my number is 0537609802. Okay, then you find me at least data. Any little amount shall be appreciated. I don't want to talk here again. Okay, let's work together as a team, brotherhood, and what sisters. Okay, so that everything will be possible and affordable for us. I'm here working as a wounded lion for you. Okay, so also support the business. I'll report here with different games so that we also win. Okay, the name is Ernestina Pia. Any little amount, okay, support data. Okay, and at the same time trying to bring the game maker stake on the line. Okay, 0537609802. The name is Ernestina Pia. All right, quickly let's move to our predictions. Okay, so this is going to be a long term: 50, 42, 80, single 1, 44, single 7, 62, 89, single 6, 51. Okay, as our long term. Okay, and then the two sure, our main two sure is 4280. Okay, 4280, 4280, and stake 7750, 7750, and then 5042, single 780. Okay, single 780 also as two direct, single 3, single 7, and then 4780. Okay, yes, and then if you have the strength, let's take this number: single 716, single 716. Okay, all these numbers are surplus two shows, but our main two show is 4280 or 5042. Okay, let me take it here. This two set of two shows, but the two shows taking is not a problem. That's why I've removed the two shows like this, so that even 116 you can stake it, 556 you can stake them. Okay, winning is what we are looking for. So let's hope for the best. Thank you, and may God bless our hustle. Okay, but remember that this 80 is going to repeat live. This 80 is going to repeat. Okay, all right, so let's wait for the outcome of the game. Thank you. Yeah, even I think paper bank, they predicted single 7. You see, they predicted single 7, even the 47, and then yeah, and then the 80. You see, this 80 is going to repeat. Single 7, 80. Okay, all right, so let's wait for the outcome of the game. Thank you.